Esperanza TV presents Taste and See. The story for today: Steps to Christ Church.
My name is Ricardo, and I am an Adventist pastor in Las Vegas, United States. My heart has always been devoted to serving God, but like many pastors, there are challenges. And one of the biggest was when our small group of believers decided it was time to have a church of our own. It was a large, already established church, but it didn't have its own place to meet. At that time, they were renting from an English-speaking Adventist church. Our Sabbath school meeting started at 11 in the morning, and the worship service was at 1 in the afternoon. After much prayer and seeking God's guidance, we made the decision to enter into a pledge of offerings together.
That dollar by dollar, kids, young people, seniors, adults, we're making it happen. But in the meantime, our goal has always been to have a permanent place, right?
The church had already been saving for about 15 years. We had been looking into places, but even the most affordable ones to buy were never less than $1 million. Sometimes it felt like it was an unattainable dream, and that we were never going to be able to get that money. Some donated money, others offered their time, and there were those who gave important personal belongings. What moved me the most was seeing how each person contributed what they could, not just in amount, but with a spirit full of generosity and faith. So we started the process of looking for a place. Everything was extremely expensive. We visited several places, and the cheapest one we found was a place for $750,000. We worked things out with La Union, and with what La Union could lend us, we could reach around $650,000. Even though there were moments when it seemed like we wouldn't reach our goal, God always provided. Every time a difficulty arose, an unexpected solution would appear. One day, I'm in my office and I get a call from one of our brothers, one of our elders. The brother says to me, "Pastor, I spoke with a realtor friend and she had helped him buy his house and he asked her to help him look into buying a church." We went out, we arrived, and I've always said that this was love at first sight. From the moment we saw the place, we liked it. And finally, in May of 2019, after I had been serving at this church for a year and a half, we were finally able to receive the keys to the place, sign the purchase, and begin a new chapter for this church in its own place. The day we inaugurated, the church was unforgettable. Walking through the doors and seeing that place dedicated to God was a moment of deep gratitude. Since then, our services have truly been a gift of blessing.
The congregation put their faith in the Lord, and the Lord blessed them. Now we have more than 5 Hispanic churches here. From that church, Camino a Cristo, several other Hispanic churches came out, right? That's a great blessing from God.
And the Lord used that miracle to motivate us and show us that we can do great things in His name.
For me, this has been the most exciting, the happiest moment. Up until now, I feel like, I don't know, I still can't believe it.
I contributed and was part of this church. Working for God, working for Camino a Cristo, I would never trade that for anything.
It's very rewarding because we see the hand of the Lord in our lives, the testimony we have to share with others.
This experience has taught me a very important lesson about faithfulness, which is to always trust that God provides. Many times, we focus on scarcity. We see little, we have little, and that's the only thing we notice. However, through this experience, I've been able to see how the Lord has endless resources to share with us. I learned that when a group works together with faith, God performs miracles.
Taste and see.
Now let us prepare to be faithful to God with our tithe and offerings.